I'm Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. BUA Cements has overtaken Dangote in the northwest, south and southeast regions of Nigeria. According to BUA's online page, BUA Cement plc is Nigeria's second largest cement company and the largest producer in its northwest, south and southeast regions. This happened after BUA teamed up with Sinoma CBMI of China. CBMI Construction Company, Limited, one of the most important subsidiary under Sinoma Group, with a history of over 50 years, is a worldwide famous general contractor in cement plant construction field. Enjoying the reputation of internationally recognized class A qualification as general project contractor, owning the license of independent import and export operation, and foreign trade operation. CBMI is registered in Tangshan City of Hebei Province, and the branch company in Beijing Economic and Technological Development Zone is now the office center. BUA to construct 3 cement plants of 9 million MTPA in Sokoto, Edo and Adamawa. BUA signs agreement with Sinoma CBMI of China. Total project to cost US $1.05 billion. Africa's leading cement giant, BUA Cement has signed an agreement with Sinoma CBMI of China for the construction of 3 new cement plants of 3 million tons each per annum in Edo, Sokoto and Adamawa states of Nigeria to be completed by the end of 2022. Upon completion, this will bring BUA Cement's total capacity to 20 million metric tons by 2022. At 9 million tons combined capacity, this is the single largest contract ever awarded in the Nigerian cement industry for the construction of new cement plants at the same time and by a single company, in Nigeria. These 3 new plants are in addition to BUA Cement's already existing 6 MMTPA plants in Edo State, 2 MMTPA plants in Sokoto State and another 3 MMTPA BUA Cement plant in Sokoto. Speaking at the ceremony held simultaneously at BUA HQ in Lagos and the CBMI HQ in China, Abdulsamad Rabiu, chairman of BUA Cement, said the expansion decision was to transform the manufacturing industry and increase Nigeria's cement production capacity, noting that Nigeria and the surrounding region is still home to huge opportunities in construction, housing, infrastructure, and allied industries. According to Abdulsamad Rabiu, despite these opportunities, there is no doubt that there is still a huge deficit in supply whilst demand continues to increase in Nigeria. This situation has led to an increase in the retail prices of cement, despite ex-factory prices remaining partially unchanged. To bridge this huge deficit gap in Nigeria and in the absence of new major investments in the industry, we have taken this decision to invest and build these new plants at a total project cost of $1.05 billion, which will be completed by the end of 2022. What's driving Nigerian cement demand? But what other drivers have continued to bolster cement capacity growth in the West African country? While domestic demand has been growing rapidly and caused cement prices to spiral upward, the reasons behind it may have changed since last year. Cement demand rose by 40% between September 2020 and April 2021, according to Edwin Devakumar, Dangote Cement's Group Executive Director. Cordros Research added, "We believe the double-digit growth, in 2021, was supported by strong demand from the private sector, underpinned by the recovery in activities in the real estate sector." This view has also been championed by Cardinalston, suggesting that the demand is primarily from private retail sector. While time will tell when the real estate boom suffers some stagnancy, we do not see construction, real estate-related spending slowing down in 2022. More recently, Dr. Muda Yusuf, an economist and private sector advocate, suggested that, since there is improvement in government spending as a result of the hike in global oil prices and non-oil revenue, we have seen government spending more in infrastructure and it is expected to grow cement sales. According to the Canadian Centre of Science and Education, 90% of cement in Nigeria is sold in bags and only 10% in bulk. Generally, About 75% of cement is used in the country's construction industry, while the remainder is used for paving roads or in oil extraction. Whether privately or publicly funded, housing construction and infrastructure development are the main drivers of domestic cement demand. In his comments, Mr. Tong Legu, chairman of SINOMACBMI, praised the long-standing partnership between BUA and CBMI. In his comments, SINOMACBMI was pleased to work with BUA on this huge project and help BUA in its aspiration to be the best cement manufacturer in Africa. He further added that CBMI would bring their expertise and wealth of experience working in this environment to bring the project to completion on schedule. BUA Cement plc is Nigeria's second-largest cement company and the largest producer in its northwest, south-south and southeast regions. BUA Cement plc is a publicly listed firm headquartered in Nigeria. It produces and markets cement products in the country. It is the second-largest producer in Nigeria after Dangote Cement. The company was formed through the consolidation of the cement interest of the BUA Group, promoters of Obu Cement Company, and the Kalambina Company, majority-owned cement company of northern Nigeria. BUA Group's entry into the cement market began in 2008 when the government gave them the license to import cement to a selected group of entrepreneurs. BUA initially began operations with a floating cement clinker, rebagging the products before it went on to purchase controlling interest in the struggling Edo cement plant. Majority of the firm's raw materials are found close to its plant locations in Edo and Sokoto states. The company was listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange in January 2020 with a market cap of $3.2 billion. In 2009, BUA Group purchased interest in Edo Cement Company, Okpella, a company that previously traded under the name of Bendel Cement. As production was on a decline at the plant, BUA commissioned a new plant at Obu, a few kilometers from Okpella. Production from the new clinker began in 2014. Later, another production line was added in 2019. Combined production capacity at its two lines is 6 million tons. The Cement Company of Northern Nigeria was incorporated in 1962 as the first cement manufacturing firm in the northern Nigeria region. The first plant was built by a West German engineering firm at the cost of £3 million. The capacity of the first plant was 200,000 tons per annum, producing through a dry process kiln. Throughout its operations, technical and management difficulties affected the running of the clinker. In 1988, a new 600,000 tons plant was commissioned and the old one was later decommissioned. The company was founded by the Northern Nigeria Development Company and sourced its limestone from the Kalambina Formation nearby. BUA Group acquired controlling interest in CCNN in 2009 and in 2018, it facilitated the merger of its solely owned Kalambina Cement with the publicly listed CCNN. The firm's Kalambina plant includes investment in energy infrastructure such as a power plant to supply electricity and coal mining to fuel the plant. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.